For this Coach's Corner, I want to talk about how do you sustain new habits. You're spending a good deal of time trying to bring self-care into your daily living, perhaps into your work, but clearly you've been missing something that's giving you great pleasure. And it's a time to think about, how am I going to sustain this? I've had so many people who've gone through the challenge and want to keep going. They need the structure, the daily rituals. We can do that, or you can do it yourself. So some things to think about. Change is difficult until you've done something somewhere between 20 and 60 days every day. I don't care if it's a golf swing or it's a challenge like this, you're going to have to do it all the time with the cues that give you reward. So think about the cues. You had a wonderful, high protein, good vegetable lunch. How did you celebrate? If you didn't, and you had a bad food lunch, do you get irritated or frustrated with yourself or what you ate? If you're committed to bringing exercise into your daily habits, what are the cues so that you make sure you get up an hour early so you can go for that run, that walk, a workout? And if you don't do it, how does it feel? And you're going to begin to find yourself looking for the triggers, those cues for the behavior that make your rewards feel good. Your mind is looking for positive pleasure. You can help it or you can not. The second thing is that be relentless and persistent. Those are great words. You be resilient too, but relentless and persistent is what's going to keep you going. You need to say to yourself every day, I am going to, and then do it, and then say, that was a good day. Nothing's keeping you from doing your own wall of wins in your gratitude diary. You can be grateful for yourself. Third, develop a craving for the reward. A craving for the reward. What is it that you're going to celebrate when you finish up and makes you feel very special, positive, looking to the future in a positive fashion? Don't underestimate the power of those celebrations and those rewards. 3, be part of a group that's doing this. Now, this may be a group you form, a group that you bring together to run a challenge, or something that brings at least another person together with you so you can celebrate the progress you're making. It doesn't matter who it is, but it does matter that you're not doing it in isolation. We need an echo, which leads to the next one, which is find a mentor. Who could be your mentor? Who you could talk to about this? Who could sustain it? Or a coach. I do a lot of coaching, and I particularly like working with women, but it doesn't matter if it's a man or a woman. We spend a good deal of time talking to each other about what your progress is, what the uncertainties are, and how to overcome those hurdles. Now, make the habit part of who you are, your narrative, your identity. I am, and finish the sentence. In the last period of time, 30 days, 60 days, I have, and look at what's happened, how I feel. Think about how you put into that story, that narrative, the positivity that's going to turn this into an everyday experience for you and the habits that are going to take you forward. That leads to the process. I spoke about planning. You need to plan the future for this. So what are you going to plan? Your daily routine. How are you going to wake up in the morning? Your gratitude. How are you going to end the day, perhaps being thankful? What are you going to do to add some new things into your cues so that you can get things done in your business in a different way? You want either something new to go on in that business, new teamwork, different way of leading, something that you're going to be inspired to bring to others. It can be any kinds of things, not just exercise and well-being in that sense, but it could be your sleep. But whatever it is, make sure you have a plan for it. And then have a metric. How are you going to know what's happened? And then look at the week, at the end of each week, to say, wow, this was a great week for me and for those who I care about. And then celebrate. You can give yourself on a pat on the back, or you can do something with others where you say, this week, I have really taken care of myself. Let me tell you how I did it. I don't care if you went to a spa just to be away from work, whatever it is. Begin to smile every day. Remember, that's one of our 3 oaths. Smile every day. Do things to build these new habits. Express gratitude for those who helped you, and then celebrate. It's been a great journey. You're going to find yourself sustaining your momentum. Don't go back. That shiny object is holding you back, I know, but let it go and move forward. You're spending a lot of time to care for yourself because it matters. It matters to you and those who you care about. Bye-bye now. Have a great time. Bye-bye.